presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Washington Wizards. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the 4th straight.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. D.A., thank you. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You look at Chicago. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Washington, 7.5 games behind.
And you know, for the Wizards, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. Now the Bulls with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And they weren't anywhere near as sharp as they would like to be. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. And they've got to feel good about that.
LaVine against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. From the low block. Bucket is good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Outside, Beal. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Nice D from LaVine. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Caruso kicks the ball. This is to DeRozan. Shoots over Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Dinwiddie passes to Caldwell Pope. And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Caldwell Pope. DeRozan, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
A tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Here's Dinwiddie, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Ball finds LaVine. With the drive. No good on that one. And Washington the other way now. Last time they met was in Washington.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Kuzma outside. Here's Beal. Lays it up off the glass. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Puts it up from 12. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Outside, Beal. Dinwiddie attacking. That puts them in the lead. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Dinwiddie against Ball. Rebound by the Wizards. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
We have a break in the action. Now let's check out the league's best shooting team. The Bulls third.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Vucevic dishes to Levine. And they get it. He takes it up and lays it in.
I tell you, feeling the contact and concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Caldwell Pope outside. Beal from long range. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Back to Ball. Rebounded by Gafford. The Wizards with the lead. Ball stolen. In transition, here come the Bulls. Ball with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Caldwell Pope against DeRozan. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Gafford. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 6.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Beal against Vucevic. The shot by Beal, no good. Chicago leading. Bean passes to DeRozan. Now Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Here's Beal. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Check in for Vucevic. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. So it's the Wizards now, trailing by 4. Dinwiddie with it, now guarded by Bradley. To stop the drought, and Dinwiddie lays it in. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Ball kicks to Levine. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Washington with the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
To the paint, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 5th in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Dinwiddie left side. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie. It's a tie ball game.
Well, you see why Harrell shoots such a high percentage. This guy takes great shots that all fall within the structure of the offense.
Takes the 13-footer. Levine can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The shot by Beal, no good. Beal's gone 2 for 7 from the field. There's Levine. Pass to Caruso. Inside. Here's Bradley. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Here's Dinwiddie driving the lane.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Chalk up 2 there. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Here now is Dinwiddie. That shot is off.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
LaVine gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Beal, the pass to Harrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Ball kicks to Caruso. And no good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. LaVine with the rebound. LaVine's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Great D that time from Harrell. Wizards trail by 4. Deal with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And the whistle blows is going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Troy Brown comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. And then for Washington, Davis Bertans checks in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Beal. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. And again, Washington no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Brown feeling it out a bit. Bradley. Great D that time from Harrell. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Brown. The Bulls shooting just about an even 40% to start. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball finds White. DeRozan trying to get open. Great D that time from Harrell. White against Holiday. The pass to Bertans. Dinwiddie left side. And he lays it straight in. Dinwiddie's got 12.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Washington trailing. They've got Dosunmu. Jones is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Bradley, and it's White in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer, rebounded by the Wizards. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Neto finds Harrell, and the rejection by Bradley. Here's Brown. Bertans grabs the board. The Wizards have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And it's Neto in the corner. Five on the clock. Bertans in the post. Here's Harrell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
That's good from Harrell. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Feeds it to Vucevic. And that one, good.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Neto, the pass to Avdia. Driving inside. Vucevic with the block, and they'll keep possession. Harrell, that's good. Here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Can't hit that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Avdia with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Harrell. That one wide left. The Bulls have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Down low. Dosunmu shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Neto, the pass to Avdia. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it's Brown missing. Neto surveying the floor. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. White against Bertans. White dishes to Brown. No good that time. Holiday with the defensive effort. The Wizards shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown outside. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The numbers now for Nikola Vucevic. He's been dominant over the last month. 4th in rebounding. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. That free throw good from Avdia. So for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Harrell, and Kispert subbed in for Bertans. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Here's White. And the rejection by Gafford. That doesn't go either for Brown.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Holiday, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Passes to Vucevic. Outside, Brown.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Kispert, a three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Inside. And finished off by Brown.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Neto. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gafford kicks to Neto. Back to Gafford. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Holiday. Here's White, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
And stolen by White. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Offensive rebound. Holiday. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Brown dishes to Vucevic, and it's good for 2. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
And it's hard to look at Troy Brown Jr. and see anything other than raw potential.
That's exactly right, because the physical tools are eye-popping, and he's always ready to step up for his team. The challenge, show the league you're capable of consistency.
Brown outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat-out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Jones. Zach LaVine comes in for Troy Brown. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Dinwiddie against Vucevic. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Dinwiddie.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Kuzma against DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. He kicks to Kispert. Gafford against Ball. Gafford misses. And Chicago shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
Zach LaVine doing work in the mid-range. He's got that shot in his bag. Yes, sir.
Here's Dinwiddie. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by LaVine. Dinwiddie dishes to Caldwell Pope. Rebound by the Bulls.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
You simply have to defend better than that. DeMar DeRozan has the vertical. He's super efficient in that area.
Dinwiddie passes to Kispert. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
Ball up top. Dinwiddie covering. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. And a switcher also for Washington. Beal's checked in. Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. Bradley with some nice D. Chicago leading by 6. Right side, Ball. Out to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Caruso, no good. Wizards trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Assist from
Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie against Ball. And the pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And Chicago shooting for the game at 42%. DeRozan passes the ball. Outside Bradley. Ball against Dinwiddie. For 3, Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Well, we know Zach LaVine has got tremendous athleticism, but he's also got tremendous basketball skill, and putting it to work here.
To the paint. Fader on the way. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball kicks to Bradley. Hits the jumper in space. Bradley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. And that one released in time, but no good.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. They were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
Kenny, your take on Washington so far?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in blocking. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Washington. 9-point game. So the Wizards 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Caruso. There's the drive. That one falls. And the Bulls lead by 11. The Wizards shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Beal the pass to Dinwiddie. The teardrop falls in. Dinwiddie's got 18 points.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to DeRozan. And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third.
DeMar DeRozan simply never lets the defense phase him. He plays at his pace, and he welcomes any challenge.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The feed to Beal. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Gafford misses.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Pass to Vucevic. Kicks to Levine. Takes it inside. And Levine throws it down.
Well, you love the footwork of Levine. The ability to shift pace. Tough cover on the drive.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Caldwell-Pope pass to Gafford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Levine kicks to ball. Now the pass to Caruso. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Now here's Dinwiddie. D right on him. The shot no good. The Bulls leading by 13. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
First team foul.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The The first one falls.
And what we've seen recently from Zach LaVine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Washington. Wizards trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Vucevic against Beal. Gafford. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Gafford's got 10 points.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Ball finds Levine. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Left side, Ball. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Beal kicks to Caldwell Pope. Wizards passing it around. And it's Beal in the corner. Elbow shot. Offensive rebound. And Gafford throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spurt. Outside, Levine. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Down low, here's Beal. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 6 points for Beal.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Levine. And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 11.
This, to me, is where Levine's length can be a major advantage. Nice job attacking on the painted area.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Chicago making some changes. Jones checked in for DeRozan. Dosunmu comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Raul Neto subbed in for Beal. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Kyle Kuzma.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
White the pass to Bradley. Now here's Dosunmu. Here's White. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now Harrell, 8 points for him. To the paint. Avdia kicks to Neto. The dish to Avdia. Over Jones. Avdia can't hit. The Bulls leading by 14. Pass to White. Now here's Dosunmu. Sweet little floater.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Holiday surveying the floor. Loads it up there for Harrell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Holiday. And it's White missing. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
First one falls for Troy Brown's checked in for Chicago. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Berton is checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. The Bulls leading by 12. Outside, White. Passes it to Dosunmu. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. Dosunmu's got 6 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Kispert with it. Brown on him. Kispert, no good. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's White. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
White the pass to Brantley. Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots from 12. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got 4 rebounds in this game. The Wizards working the ball around now. Harold down low. White on him. The 11-footer misses off the left iron. The Bulls leading by 12. Brown outside. Over Holiday. And it's Brown missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
The Bulls shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. White against Bertans. White down low. He has 7. The shot, no good. Wizards trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harold gets it to drop, and now he's shooting a 5-for-8 clip.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Dosunmu, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dosunmu's got 8 points. Washington shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
2 minutes.
Holiday against White.
2 minutes.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Harold. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Brown. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Jones. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Wizards. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Here now is Dinwiddie. 18 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on DeRozan.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Washington.
First free throw is good. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for White. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Caldwell-Pope against Ball. Here's DeRozan. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 12. And there's the pass to Bertans. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Inside, here's Harrell. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Harrell's got 16 points.
Montrezl Harrell will work hard. He's balancing his offensive game, and he's cooking.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, let's go.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all five of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Bradley. He's out there with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Dinwiddie kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Kuzma passes to Caldwell-Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Shooting for Washington.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And Caldwell-Pope drops them both. And Chicago has possession. They're leading by 8. Outside DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Bradley. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, terrific pick and roll action right there. The pass from DeRozan on time and on target.
Pass to Harrell. Dinwiddie against Ball. And Harrell slips it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caldwell-Pope outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. DeRozan surveying the D. Outside, ball. They grab their own miss. Vucevic. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Zach LaVine.
Wizards trail by 8. Dinwiddie with it. Passes it to Beal. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
There's the pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Ball. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago leading by 8. Caldwell Pope against Levine. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 25 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Beal shooting. That one on DeRozan.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, you guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Yes, that goes in. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Dishes it to Beal. A 15-footer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's DeRozan to the inside. Vucevic with the bucket. And that's now 11 points for Vucevic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Beal against Ball.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Back to Levine. He takes it in. A shot missing. Great D that time from Harrell. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls leading by 15. Pass to Caruso. Now Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic.
Well, when Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Wizards trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Washington, Kyle Kuzma. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. The Bulls leading by 15. Ball, the bounce pass. Vucevic gets double teamed. Kuzma against DeRozan. To the paint, 5 to shoot. Good. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dinwiddie outside. With some arc, and he lays it up and in.
Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got 24.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 17-point game. Down low, Gafford. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Levine. Yep, that one goes in there. Levine's got 14 points now in the second half.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Outside, Beal. He kicks to Dinwiddie. Gafford inside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Covered by Gafford. Back to Levine. Over Caldwell Pope. Levine's shot is off. Wizards trail by 15. Kuzma finds Dinwiddie. Gafford. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Rebound, Washington. Dinwiddie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Beal. Offline with his 3.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Caruso. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
He's so frustrated. He hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. Passes it to Ball. Into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Beal. Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Bulls leading by 11. Chicago calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's DeRozan. The shot good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Washington with the ball. Kuzma passes to Dinwiddie. Beal against DeRozan. The shot by Beal, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Dinwiddie against Ball. The 10-footer. Count that bucket. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the got to step forward.
From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards trail by 13. Stolen by LaVine. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. And then LaVine with the jam.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Zach LaVine.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Ball kicks to LaVine. Here's Caruso. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Trailing by 13. Gafford against Vucevic. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. Over Ball. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And the Bulls with possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ball against Kuzma. Outside, Ball. And And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to be. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.